Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss the subjects for Bcom 6th semester as per Rani Channamma University and costing methods and techniques syllabus. So let's first look at what are the subjects you have got for your 6th semester. First of all, you have modern auditing and practices. You have income tax 2. You have costing methods and techniques 2. Indian economics, computer application in business 5, and your specialization is finance and taxation, so you have Indian financial services and goods and service tax 2. So all these 7 core subjects you will be dealing with. So as you know, modern auditing and practice, it is all about how you check your books of accounts, the accounts we have maintained under financial accounting or different branches of accounting. How we check whether there is any mistakes or errors in that, and whether all the books of accounts are properly maintained. In income tax, you all study about how we calculate the income tax. As you know, there are 5 different sources of income, and we will be finding out the tax to be levied on a particular person. That person may be individual, firm, or company, or cooperative society, or anything. In the costing methods and techniques, we will be talking about different types of costings, like process costing, operating costing. You have contract costing, how we find out the cost from different types of for different types of services, like you have operating costing, like what we say, for buses, what will be the charge for one particular ticket, or for hospital beds, what will be the cost of one bed, or we can also say that what will be the rent for a room in a hotel. All that types of cost will be find out under operating costing. You have process costing, and you have contract costing, and different other costing methods and techniques we will be dealing here. So overall, it is all about how we calculate the cost. And the fourth subject is Indian economics, all about Indian economy, computer application, Indian financial services, and GST. So let's get started with the syllabus of costing methods and technique. But before that, let's understand why this subject is introduced. The objective of introducing this subject is to make students study different methods and techniques of costing, and find out the cost per unit and computation of profits. One particular ಯೂನಿಟಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಹುದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಎಸ್ಟಿಮೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್, ಅಸರ್ಟೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಾಸಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗೇನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ process costing. Process costing is a special type of costing which is applicable for those industries who are involved in production of a good which passes through different processes. For example, you have sugar industry, you have paper industry. The product is, the raw material is passed through different processes to get the final finished product. So in those types of industries, the process costing is applied in order to find out the cost incurred at each and every process, and finally the overall cost. And finally, the cost, volume, profit analysis and application of different methods of costing. So it is all about marginal costing, how we use costing in order to find out different levels of sales or desired profit, and all that we will be learning here. So let's start with the first unit. So first unit is about unit costing, job costing, and contract costing. So this unit includes 3 different concepts. First one is unit costing, meaning of unit costing, costing procedure, cost sheet, treatment of stocks, scrap and byproducts, defective products, preparation of tenders and quotation, all that under unit costing. And then you have job costing, the meaning or objectives of job costing, application of job costing, job cost sheet, all that under job costing. And you have contract costing, the meaning, objectives, estimate, use of special plant and its depreciation, valuation of work in progress, treatment of profit on incomplete contract. In all these 3 concepts, contract costing is the most important one, I'd say. And we need to study everything, but focus more on contract costing. Then you have operating costing. As I said, it is for providing services. Uh, Classification of operating costs, transport costing, passenger and goods transport. It is specifically and clearly given what you need to study under operating costing. Operating costing is applicable for transportation, hospitals, hotels, cinemas, different types of industries which provide services. So for you, it is only transport costing. It means you have to only find out passenger, the cost about passenger and goods transport. You need to find out the passenger kilometers and you need to find out the ton kilometers, all that. So it is very simple unit and very easy to understand. The third unit, as I said, process costing. The meaning, features, accounting procedure, process losses and wastages, sale of scrap or treatment, we can say, and byproducts, accounting of joint products and byproducts. So it is a little lengthy, but easy to understand. Marginal costing techniques. Definition and meaning, characteristics, advantages, disadvantages, treatment of semi-variable cost, the concept of contribution, marginal cost equation, BP, that is break-even point analysis, profit volume ratio, that is PV ratio, and margin of safety, application of marginal costing, where marginal costing is used. It is nothing but where marginal costing is used. The problems of key factors, selection of a profitable product mix, decision to make or buy, product mix, decision to make or buy, and decision to accept a bulk order. So uh, under application of marginal costing, we have these different concepts which we need to focus. The problems of key factor, we need to find out what will be our situation when a particular key factor or key importance factor, if it is not available, then what will happen to our overall cost. And the selection of profitable product mix, and decision of make or buy. It means whether it is profitable to make that particular product or buy it from outside. So there are different criteria based on which we take these decisions. The decision to accept a bulk order or go internationally means to start your business beyond the boundaries of your country. All these decisions will be taken here. So it is mainly related to the management. And the final last unit is reconciliation of profit. So reconciliation is nothing but making conciliation, or we can say that equalizing the profits under different methods of accounting. Like for example, under financial accounting and cost accounting, the profits under financial accounting and cost accounting are not going to be same. Cost accounting profits and financial accounting profits are meant to differ, because in cost accounting we do not take purely financial charges and purely financial incomes, but in financial accounting we take all those financial incomes and financial charges. So that's why the profits as per financial accounting and cost accounting is different. So we are going to equalize these two profits, and what methods we follow, how we need to equalize that profit, that we will be learning in the 5th unit. So all these 5 units are very easy to understand and you can easily uh, study them. So all these 5 units we are going to study. For your suggested references, you can use Jain and Narang's Principles and Practice of Cost Accounting. You can have S.N. Maheshwari, or you can have better G.B. Badagar, Elements of Costing, Costing Methods and Techniques. So I would suggest G.B. Badagar. So you can follow G.B. Badagar. So in the next session, we will be talking about our next topic. Thank you.